Personally, I genuinely can't believe that we're at 100 days. It feels like it's been 10,000. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you for joining for the centennial episode of Mornings with Arceus. We got Jeffrey, we got Cody, we have Decidueye, BCT, we got Joseph, and we have Cody the Ohioan, and we got Hassan, and we got Fossils. I think that's everything. I think that's all the people. I think that's everybody that we got. I think that number increased. I don't know for sure, though. I think we started at 94. Did we start at 94? No, we started at 95. Did that go up? Did it not go up? Did it not go up? Should go up. There we go. Should be good. How's everybody doing? How's the weekend? How's your Monday starting so far? How are things? How's life? How is all the stuff? All the things. Johnny on 6100, and now I shall leave. Bomber, thank you so much. Hefty, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Mr. Hefty 517 starting off his Poliwhirl only playthrough of Pokemon Infinite Fusions on Tuesday. We're not having any trivia this week because I can only stream today and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last Mornings with Arceus for the week. And I'm going to be out and about for the rest of the week and won't be streaming at all until next Monday. Do you feel trolled by this thing? Nah, I mean, if you really think about it, we just now hit 2,000 over odds. So, not that crazy. Just a little over half, so you're not quite to odds yet. You're doing all right, man. You'll get it done. It's a bank holiday for me. Oh, nice. That's right. In the UK, I know there's a lot of holidays, today being one of them. I went back and looked at the first episode of Mornings with Arceus, the first ever one that we did. And a lot of you have been here since then, and I think that's crazy. Oh, Ireland, nice. A lot of you have been here since then, which is cool. There's a lot of people who aren't here anymore, which is kind of crazy. But a lot of you have been here almost every day for 100 days. You get lucky like Hefty and get it in 1,000. You could. I know a couple content creators who have gotten it very early, under 1,000. I'm not that content creator. What's up, Decidueye? How we doing, man? Hey, what's up, Roadster? You're back. You're back. Kevin is done. Goodbye, Kevin. Switch states didn't come from Amazon. Why not? Oh my god, Kevin is back. Kevin's back. How did that happen? How do we have both? Hey, what's up, Pixgraph? How are you? We've got Kevin and Froakie. I don't even know what to do. It took a week, but got back to the grind. 2 days ago was with brother-in-law and hunted on his DS on Soul. So if you guys shiny starter or Totodile, that's dope. Pixcraft, I'm doing good. Doing good. Walking Awake and Iron Leaves are back today. Oh, I didn't know that. You can't get another one though, right? It's just like another event for people to get them if they need them. Is that how it works? Hey, Puffton. Welcome in. One of each per count. That stinks. I wish I could have another. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Hey, Clocky. How was the weekend, my dude? How is Jedi Survivor? Are you enjoying it? It looks really tough. Like, really, really tough. Looks like the Dark Souls of Pokemon games. Well, my screen protectors and the case came from the same warehouse, shipped at the same time, ordered at the same time, yet 1K before the other. It makes no sense. Who knows? So this is over odds, but the shiny charm doesn't matter in this game for this hunt. Well, shiny charm doesn't matter in this game for any hunt, actually. So all wild encounter random hunts, including the ones for legendaries, are set at 4,096. So it is both over odds, but I do have the shiny charm. But we're just plugging away. Just light plugging. Hey, Rezi, what to do? How you doing, bud? Shiny charm exists, but it does nothing. It helps with eggs. Breeding is the only thing that it helps with. Supposedly. I mean, that's what the data mines say. There's no, like, definitive evidence or definitive conclusive official word that the shiny charm doesn't affect things in this game, but data miners are usually pretty spot on. There is an imposter. I don't know where he's at, but I was just about to say that. We got a Frokester and then we have a Kevin, so someone's up to some shanty-onanigans right now. Carly May on an absolute trivia heater right now. Back-to-back weeks with no assists, no hints, just figuring it out. Just grinding it out, getting it done. Are y'all packed for your terrible trip to your terrible tropical island where you can terribly enjoy the nice, terrible weather? Not yet, man. I have some personal stuff that I need to take care of before I go. And there's like a very small chance that it could prevent me from going. It's nothing serious. I'm not dying, but it's something that I have to do. So that makes it sound really bad. It's a tooth thing. I have an issue going on with my tooth. So I have to go check that out, and if they have to do something with it, then I probably won't be able to go. So I gotta figure that out. So hopefully I can figure that out today or tomorrow. But I'll probably get packed today. I have popcorn kernel stuck in my gum. That's what I have too. I have to go to the dentist to get my popcorn kernel out. Hey, Ice Type, thanks for dropping in with the giant Nintendo and then lurking. I think my tooth yanked out, it hurt like hell. Hey, thanks, man. That's usually what you say to someone who's got tooth problems. Carly, how's it going? Welcome in. We were just talking about you. Better fight tooth and nail to hope it doesn't happen. Yes. Yes. In Japanese DSi and a Japanese copy of Heart Gold to do the starter hunt. Getting that Totodile from my bro got me hooked, and it was only 87 for the two products. That's nice. I have a DS, but there is quite literally no way to stream a Nintendo DS, which stinks. Because I have a lot of legitimate Pokemon games on that, but no way to stream it. And then I just keep looking for 3DSs. It is just like people charge more for a 3DS than they do for a Switch. It's crazy. And you can't get a new 3DS to save your life. A lot of people are selling old 3DSs, which you can get for around 140, 150. But you cannot get a new 3DS to save your life. And that's what I need. I need a new 3DS so I can stream it without doing the whole capture card nonsense. Because I don't want to pay someone freaking $300 to install a capture card. Kick it old school, put the camera in front of the DS. If I had a good enough camera where it was like doable, I would. But then the problem is, how would I play it? Be shaky and terrible. What's your max budget? I don't know. I think it's ridiculous to pay even close to retail price for something like that. I think it's ridiculous. Even with inflation, it's ridiculous. It's at least 8 years old now. Those things depreciate. The battery, the software, it has a max lifespan, so I refuse to pay. Like, some people are asking like $300 for it. No, get out of here. Get out of here. No chance. I probably wouldn't pay more than $200 for a new 3DS. I probably would not pay $200 for a new one. Kevin told me you're getting a good tax return. I know, but I want a smoker, and then I have a wedding to pay for. So meat and then family, I guess. Meat first, family second. Thanks, Cheese. And that's 200 Canadian, so none of that nonsense. That'd be like 150 US. I always get electronics for secondhand because 200 euros for a Switch is ridiculous. Y'all, I started watching Ted Lasso last night. What a awesome show. I don't know if anybody's watched it yet. I'm sure someone has, but it's fantastic. And everybody should watch it. I'm only like 4 episodes in. I also we watched all of Severance this weekend. That's a ridiculously wild show. Severance is really, really interesting. Yeah, Ted Lasso just makes you feel good. Watch the rest of Firefly Lane. I think Mrs. Shinies has already watched that. Yeah, Hefty, I can see that. Like, a lot of people have said that, and I'm like, I don't understand how that can be the case with a television show, but, like, I get it now. I get it. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's why I've seen it, because she's, like, the main... on the poster on Netflix, right? Isn't it Sarah or Elliot? What's her name? Sarah Elliott? No, Elliot was her name in the show. It's Sarah. Chalk is the actress's name. Elliot. What a show. Yeah, I didn't know that. And Ted Lasso is also like co-created by the guy who created Scrubs, Bill Lawrence. So that's probably why it's so unbelievably enjoyable, because it's a Scrubs product. Okay, Carly. Thanks for the lurks. I should play Yoshi's Story. Now that they have it on the Switch, that was always a game that whenever I would run on an emulator, it would never work well. I don't know why. Never could get a good ROM of it. Do you ever go to minor league baseball games? Like, have I? Yes. Do I like actively seek them out? No. But I have, yeah. I do. Hefty. I do. It's so good. It's so good. So if the score by the 7th inning or is 5-1, home team losing, stay or go? Stay. Well, yeah, you stay. It's a grand slam. It's a grand slam away from being tied back up. That's a really good inning away from being tied back up. 4-run deficit? You never leave. You don't leave during a 4-run. Oh, that's all right, Pixcraft. Hey, nice Decidueye. That's great. Yeah, you don't leave. You don't leave at that. That's crazy. Not to mention, like, when you support a team whether they win or whether they lose. So, if you paid money, if you're having a good time, I mean, if you go exclusively for the baseball, like, if you're there exclusively because you want to watch the game and the game is terrible, then that's one thing. But most people don't go to baseball games to watch the game. Like, I would say hardly anyone that I know that goes to a baseball game is there for the game. Even like the most diehard fans, you go for the atmosphere. But I mean, I don't know. I'd stick around. I wouldn't leave. I mean, that's 2 innings. I'd go grab another beer. I'd go grab another hot dog. Sit there. Yeah, I go to the game for the overpriced beer. I go to the game for the smell. I go to the game for the sound. I go for the game to be a part of the crowd. I go for the absolute dingers. I go for all those things, but the baseball's the least important part. If I could go to a baseball game and all the same things happened and there was not even a game being played, I'd still go. They kill booze at 7. Tough. I don't know, man. I'd stick around. That's my answer. I'd stick around because what if that's the game that the minor league team gets the bases loaded at the bottom of the 9th? It's still 5-1. Someone hits an absolute dinger to back right field. You see a monstrous grand slam, scores tied up 15 or 5-5. Next guy comes up. This is old Shaky Legs McGavin, and Shaky Legs comes up there, and Shaky Legs has not hit a home run in the last 27 games. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. No one does this. But old Shaky Legs come out there with his legs all shaken, and he looks at the pitcher and he points the bat, and then the pitcher throws, beams him straight in the head. He ends up on first base. The next guy comes up, big power hitter, smokes it, 2-run shot, win the game 7-5. Like, what if that happened and you missed it? You know what I mean? Got my old Wii out yesterday, and Wii Baseball still confuses me as a European. Baseball's actually like one of the easiest sports to learn. That's true. I love a trow. Bathroom trow. Hate that word. I hate all words that end in O-U-G-H. Like, why is it trough, but dough is dough, and throw or through is through, and plow is plow, but trow is not trow? I'm over it. Shaky Legs McGavin with the go-ahead run. That's what I'm saying. That's it. What is baseball? It's a sport. It's a sport. It's actually probably America's most popular sport, I'd say. Man, hit ball with stick and run. Basically it. Pixcraft, do you legitimately not know what baseball is? I can't tell if you're being facetious. I didn't read it the first time because I thought that you were just being facetious, but no. You get some decent money for a Shaky Legs McGavin rookie card. It's true. It's true. He's going places. I mean, not usually first base from getting beamed in the head, but you got to still appreciate it. So it's like cricket? No, because it's easy to understand and people actually enjoy it. Hey, what's up, Chloe? Geez, that's okay, man. You asked me if I would stay. I'm telling you I'd stay. When I pay for an event and I go to an event, I stay for the whole event. The people who leave so that they get out early because they don't want to deal with parking and traffic, those are the people that I can't stand. Hey, thanks, Chloe. Yeah, so baseball, basically 9 players on a team and a pitcher on the other team throws the ball at one of the people who's up to bat. They hit the ball with the bat, and then there are people on the opposite team of who's hitting that field the ball, and the goal is to get the ball to the base, which it's set up like a diamond. So there's home plate here, first base over here. No, I guess technically, yeah, first base over here, second base up here, third base over here. And so your goal is to get all the way around, and if you do, you get a point. There are 9 innings. That's it. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get a shiny Arceus. So I have reset my BDSP 6,116 times. The odds of doing so are 1 in 4,096. So now I am I'm officially over odds, which means that I have gone higher than what the average hunt would take. What's up, Sammy? We've been doing this for 100 days, not 100 consecutive, mind you, but it's been 100 total days of this show over the last 7 months. And that's basically it. People who value their time suck. Well, if you valued your time, you would understand that you paid for the time that you spent at this game, and by leaving, you've actually increased what the cost per hour of that game is. So realistically, if you leave early, you don't value your time because you are allocating your time to something that is not something that was paid for because you're going to leave anyway. So actually, Clocky, you could make the argument that people who buy things and then leave early value their time less than people who want to see and get the maximum value out of the things they pay for. No. This is why Mrs. Shinies can't stand me. What's up, Kaiser? Here, I'm going to paint a picture for you. Okay? Let's talk about it. Cheese and Clocky, have you seen the movie... Have you seen the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Have you seen that film? What shall we do with our lives after this hunt is over? I don't know. Hopefully break through the clinical depression it causes. Can't have 30-day marriage annulment? No, probably not. She's had plenty of time to back out, though. I even gave her an out yesterday. But I asked a question. You asked me a question. I'm asking you a question. Have you seen the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Okay, you've seen that movie. I would make the argument, and this is not something that everyone's going to agree with, so I'm not trying to be convinced otherwise. This is just my argument that I'm making, so I'm just putting that preface out here. Not that I'm not open to hearing an objection to this, but I think it's pretty fair to say that the first 7 innings of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood were completely uninteresting and boring. And just kind of like, why am I even here? What am I watching? This team is getting blown out 5-1. But imagine you left in the 7th inning of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and you didn't get to stay for the absolute ending of that thing. Would you feel good about yourself? I wouldn't. I'd feel pretty crappy about myself. And that's it. That's what I'm saying. Paralleling it. Because I distinctly remember at the 3-hour mark of that movie saying, I don't know what I've just watched for the last 3 hours. Like, I'm over this. Then after 3 hours and 22 minutes, I said, oh, that was great. That was a great movie. I'm so happy that you're lying, Hefty. You're lying. No, now Hefty's gonna come back with, oh yes, tell me more about how I feel about a movie, because that's usually a typical Hefty line. So that was kind of a setup, because I wanted to see that line come through. But, yeah, I didn't. I love it now. I love it now from beginning to end. I enjoy the entirety of the movie now that I've seen the whole thing, but during the... there it is. But during the actual watching of the movie, I didn't at all. Didn't at all. I tolerated it. I was like, this is fine, but... was my first Tarantino film? It's a good question. I don't remember. I want to say Django. I want to say it was Django. It was probably Inglorious. Oh. Oh, was that your first Tarantino film? Sorry, I thought you were asking what was my first Tarantino film. Sorry, that was my mistake. I read that like a friend would read a thing that a friend would say. Yeah, but I also think that there's some sort of like sick and twisted aspect of making a movie, understanding that people are going to be like confused for all of it until the end. I think that's kind of a shifty thing. Razzie, that's what I'm saying. I'm with you, man. Just play the game. And if you don't like watching the game, don't watch the game. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to me. The game is the game for a reason, and you have to respect the way that that game is put together. I don't know. I'm with you. That's it. That's it. Take that hat off. I saw something ridiculous. Something ridiculous. Do you guys know who the Savannah Bananas are? It's like a independent baseball team. I'm sure you guys, anybody who's a part of any sort of part of the internet has seen the Savannah Bananas, right? Say the whole game for the Bananas. Okay, so you've seen the Savannah Bananas. Okay. Taking a break from Omega Strikers, so I should be more involved. Don't worry about your involvement. Just come hang out. Just come have a good time. Do what you got to do. We're all here. All right, so Savannah Bananas. They wore the big hats this weekend. During a game, they all wore the big hats, which I'm sure you guys have also seen the big hats. And if you haven't, they're called noggins. So it's a noggin. Noggin Boss is the name of the big hat, and it looks like this. Let me get a picture of it. All right, so this is a noggin. It's just a giant hat like that, okay? They just look like this. They're just gigantic hats. That's literally all it is. It's just like a goofy, oversized hat, and it's funny because it's bigger than a normal hat. Okay? The Savannah Bananas wore those during the game this weekend. And then I went on Twitter. I don't have Twitter, but someone sent me the tweet of them wearing the picture, or wearing the hat. And so I go into the comments, and there's people who are like, what's New Era gonna think about this? Like, they're like, did Savannah Bananas completely forget about New Era? I thought Savannah Bananas and all of the teams in these independent leagues, their hats were sponsored by New Era. How are they gonna feel about this? And I'm sitting there, and I realize the reason why I despise the internet, and it's probably part of the reason that I struggle with humans in general, is because do these people really care about New Era's involvement in an independent league baseball team? Or are they just looking to complain and have something to be mad about? I can't imagine that any of those people, I can't imagine that a single one of those people cares about New Era and what their involvement is in this. Who cares? I don't care. You don't care. No one cares. No one cares. And then to put it another step further, no one cares about your thoughts. No one cares about what you think. You are meaningless. In the span of the internet, no one, not a single person, not a single human on this earth cares what you have to say about New Era versus Noggins for the Savannah Bananas. And if you think that they do, your mind is so warped and twisted, and you are asinine and so small. And that's it. That's it. Actually, I probably do. So the Braves are doing a similar celebration with those hats, and because the Braves are sponsored by New Era, they got in trouble. Fine. Fine if New Era is upset. Who cares? Who cares? If you're a Braves fan, do you care at all? Like, I cannot tell you how little it would bother me if this team gets in trouble for wearing big hats. I don't care at all. It's not even a thing. So like the people who thanks for asking. The people who are sitting there and tweeting, what's New Era gonna think about this? Like, go pound sand. Go find the biggest bag of sand you can and just pound it. What's up, Duop? How we doing? Social media gave everyone a voice. The mistakes that people took that to mean people cared. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my God, don't even get me started on like those Snapchat news stories where it's like this just freshly over 18 girl who's like, I'm gonna tell you guys about how I get going every single day and what my involvement in this world looks like. First off, I wake up, it's about 10:45. I went to bed at about 4 last night because I was really working on my project. So I got about 6.5 hours of sleep, and I rolled out of bed just looking like this. I know a lot of people think that you have to, wake up, put all this makeup on, but really when you just love yourself and you just feel strong, you just get up and you just look like this naturally. So what I do is I just put on a light layer of foundation. She just puts makeup all over her face. And then I get up and I eat a little bit of avocado toast with some oats and honey on it. And then I like to sprinkle a little sea salt on it because I think that I'm kind of a chef. Like, oh my God, these people, and then people pay them, people watch them, and people give them money. That's insane. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. All you're doing is living life and recording it, and people are watching you. Go live your own life. Who cares? Oh man. Well, I'm fired up. Fired up. Fired up. Like, why do these people, why? And why do we care? And why do we give them money? Like, how stupid are we as a society where we watch that? It's crazy to me. It's crazy. It's all right. Next time, Cheese, just stay at the damn game. Just stay at the damn game. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's rich. That's rich. This all stemmed from your conversation about staying at the game. That's so good. That's so good. I didn't say barely legal. I said freshly turned 18-year-olds. It has nothing to do with their legality, you sociopath. Hi, Carly. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Gong Show. Also, sociopath is a term of endearment. Jeez, it's not like, if that one girl can use it in her song, we all can use it. The song always reminds me of the Mandalorian's theme. When the baby was growing up, they taught their children they could be anything they want. Opportunities abound. 2 generators, messages diluted and turned into absolute entitlement. It's true. It's true. I'm going to tell my kids they can be like one of 6 things. Figure it out and be great at it. And they'll be like, what do you mean? I'll be like, there are 6 things in life you can do. Figure out what they are and then get really good at them. And that's it. I don't care what those 6 things are. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if one of those 6 things is you want to paint rubber ducks and sell your painted rubber ducks on the beach. Just be the best damn rubber duck beach painted purveyor that you possibly can be. That's it. That's it. You got 6 things you can do. You can't be anything. That's absurd. That's absurd. I don't care what those, like I said, what those 6 things are, that's up to you. You sow your wild oats. But don't expect a handout when you realize that rubber duck paint purveying can't pay for everything in life. Don't expect anybody to help you out. Tried to be a genie, here I am, wishless. Terrible. You got to be able to self-actualize. I wanted to be a professional chef growing up, but I don't have a whole lot of creativity when it comes to cooking. I'm very scared of things. And I think working in a restaurant would drain your soul, and I really didn't want my soul to be drained by my work. So I said, nah, probably not for me. I wanted to fly planes into hurricanes and be the one that measures things like the wind speed and the barometric pressure and what I think the risk of this doing things is. But then I realized, number 1, I'm kind of afraid of flying, and number 2, I'm definitely afraid of big storms, so that one was out. I wanted to be a fireman, but then I realized I don't want to, so that one was out. What's up, Crimson? How we doing? So, yeah. I mean, that's it. I still got 3 more things to figure out. I don't want to be a professional streamer. I don't want to do that for a living. If the opportunity existed, I would certainly do it, but the opportunity doesn't really exist, at least not right now. So if the opportunity ever like presented itself and it was the thing that happened, I would consider it. But I'm not going to quit my job now to just stream full time. That'd be crazy. That'd be a silly decision. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're having some live chats. Carly, since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. No, just kidding. But since you've been gone, a lot of things have happened here. It's been kind of a crazy day. Want to go Culinary Arts Institute, then I learned kitchens are really hot. Yeah, like really hot. I did watch a super interesting video the other day, though. It's this guy. It's a YouTube content creator. And so I take this with a grain of salt. And the story that I'm about to tell you, take with a grain of salt. But this guy bought vending machines. I want to be a writer, start with novels, move on to screenplays, fell backwards into an advertising job I'm not passionate about but pays the bills and I'm reasonably content. Adulting. There you go. I watched this video about this guy who bought vending machines on like Facebook Marketplace. So it was this dude who had 5 vending machines and he was selling them for a total of $4,000. And the 5 vending machines were across 2 different locations. And so this guy buys them for the $5,000, goes to Costco, buys $250 worth of like stuff for the vending machines, like things to fill the machines up with. And then once every 2 months goes and fills the vending machines with their new refills, things like that. And when he goes and checks it, each one of them is making about $200. So he's making about $1,000 a month on all the vending machines total. Or $1,000 every 2 months, about $500 a month. And he has to go and do work for like 2 to 3 hours every 2 months, which I think the frequency's a little off. I mean, I don't know how many things a vending machine can hold, but let's assume that it can hold 100. You're looking at about an average of $2 a thing. That's actually probably pretty reasonable, I guess. an average of $2 for 100 items in a vending machine, and you get 200 bucks. But realistically, you can pay the things off in a year, and then it's like 2 hours of work every 2 months for $1,000. So I don't know, kind of interesting. Again, I don't know if it is actually something that would work, but if I ever see a vending machine in a location that's on the low, I might actually consider doing it. Because I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to own a vending machine. Cheese Nick is about to tell you 20 reasons why being comfortable is wrong. Okay, I'm going to tell you one reason why being comfortable is wrong. Because there is something wrong with being comfortable. Want to be a Transformer growing up? I'm still trying. Hey, well, Froky, I think to you there is more than meets the eye. So there you go. Comfortable, there's nothing wrong with being comfortable as long as comfortable doesn't mean complacent. If comfortable means complacent, I think that the worst thing that you can be in life is complacent with anything. So if you're in a place of complacency, then you need to make a change in your life, because that's like the worst thing that you can be. Truly, like, it's the worst thing. If comfortable does not equal complacent, then being comfortable is wonderful. But if the two are kind of synonymous with one another, then that's awful. What's up, Plush? How we doing? Hey. Cat just freaked out for no reason. Start going wild. Cats are wild. Doing good. Oh man, Plush, we've gotten into some deep philosophical chats today. It's been something. Can't believe it's day 100. I know. Me either. I'm complacently comfortable watching your streams. You gotta change something up then, baby. Maybe you gotta dance while you watch my streams. Because complacent means that you're just accepting the things as they are. Complacent means that something isn't quite right, but you're just accepting it for what it is. Complacent means that there's changes you want to make, but you're choosing not to, for no reason. Things that you want to do, but you're just not doing it. That's why I say complacency is a death sentence. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be complacent. That's bad. I know I don't have much life experience. Only about 30 years of it. And there's people out there who have much more than me. Some people have over 100. But I will say in my limited 30 years of life experiences, number one, a job does not define you. You define a job. So if you're unhappy in your job, you should leave your job and go do something that you'd be happy in because it exists. Anyone who believes that something that will make them happy for a work life doesn't exist, they're wrong. It does. It's out there somewhere. And number two, don't ever be stagnant. Those two things. You got those two things going in life, you'll be great. Are you going to Wordle and Squirtle? Yeah, I'm just going to replace trivia with it. So in 11 minutes, I'll do it. 11 minutes is good. That'll put us at 6150. Which means we should get to over 6200 tomorrow. Why no trivia today? I'm gone the rest of the week after tomorrow's stream, so I just didn't want to do putting trivia together is actually a lot of work, and I just didn't want to do like 5 questions in one day. It's not like easy. I mean, it's not like hard, but it takes some time to like think about striking the balance between insanely difficult and not insanely difficult, I guess. Surprise you with your wisdom and lack thereof. It's true. I got a mix of both. But right now it's self-promotion 15 minutes. So if y'all got something going on, please feel free to talk about yourselves, so we can hear what's going on in your lives, what you're streaming, what you're doing. I'm working on putting together my 1 year streamiversary stream, trying to figure out some logistics of it, but I think I got some cool things cooking. Just gotta make sure that they all come to fruition, but it should be a really enjoyable night if everything comes together the way that I think it will. Made 2 YouTube shorts. Nice. Hey, Rendleson, what's going on? You just got Scarlet. Heck yeah, that's dope. What starter are you choosing? Hey, what's up, Film? Doing great, man. How are you? Carly has a video and a stream dropping on her birthday Wednesday. Carly, are you taking today and tomorrow off? I know you're usually off Mondays. Are you taking Tuesdays off as well? Looking for a capture card for a good price. How much are you willing to spend? Wordle in 3. Nice. 3 subs away from 900 subs. Also, I'll have a video day between 4 and 6 p.m., even though Nick doesn't believe that's when it'll drop for some reason. Nice. Nice. I earned 1 million shirts yesterday. I'll be promoting that all week. Nice. Still Foy Coco. Dope. Love it. Let's see. Cheese. BCT. We've got Carly. We've got Razzie. Gained 6 subs over the night. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I have the lowest sub growth this month that I've had since I started streaming. Which I don't know why. I haven't really changed things up. But what's kind of interesting is my my blindfold stream has, or not my blindfold stream, my Nickelback stream has gotten 111 watches or 111 views since I put it up, which is like one of the highest after the fact that I've had. So kind of unique. Hey, what's up, Joyce? How are you? Don't know what's going on with your schedule this week, to be honest. You should take some time. Yeah, Carly, you're not working today, right? You're off. It's that Nickelback factor. I think it is. I think it's the nickel factor. Just my coffee. Nice, nice. But you're like off. I don't know if I said off work, but you're off work, right? Not just streaming. You just have a day to yourself. The Kroger effect. Hey, listen, every memory of walking out that back door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. Hey, come here. Come say hi. You never want to say hi. Come here. Hey, okay, goodbye. That's awesome. Wish I was off work today. Actually, I should probably book my calendar off for this week. I did not do that. Mrs. Shinies will be mad at me. Usually Wednesdays I don't have anything going on anyway, though. I'm doing all right. Life's moving. I have the lowest sub growth since I started. I don't know why. I haven't really changed things up. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, what's up, Blue Pumpkin? How we doing? BPK. Gotta go for lunch as I'm going swimming in an hour. Nice. Well, have fun swimming. Enjoy lunch. Don't get a cramp. Wait at least a half hour after eating lunch before going swimming. Oh, that's why you're eating. Please call me Blue. You got it. I'm on it. Hopefully, Film. Hopefully. He or she sure is taking his or her sweet time. Hey, what's up, Dorian? Good morning. Me, what else could you do? Will your shorts really be that impactful? I thought you were changing up with different ideas I've never seen done. Yeah, but maybe people aren't digging that. I posted a TikTok yesterday for the first time. And, first time in a while. Not the first time, but it did alright. Did alright. So I'm gonna try and get back on the old tiki-takis. YouTube Shorts, I've never really seen them Hey, Dorian, thank you so much for the gift, buddy. Maddie, welcome in. Love that. Maddie to the shiny charms. Yeah, and what was I gonna say? What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. I don't really see YouTube Shorts. God, adding a whole lot of new subs. Did the Intellion raid kind of bored? Just started reminiscing about Minecraft. Need a nostalgia trip. Nice. Why did I just get like oh yeah, there we go. I liked the Inteleon raid. I thought it was a fun one. I hatched almost the rest of all my Sobble eggs. I've done another 200 with no shiny. So, appeared on 6969. We would be so lucky, but also so unfortunately unlucky. Did I hear about your Sobble luck? No, I didn't. What did that look like? Three shinies and 97 eggs? Are you serious? That's crazy. That's so lucky. What were the actual numbers? Got a 6 IV shiny Japanese Ditto. Nice, nice. Hey, thanks, Duop. Thank you for the 1 month flex. 73, 92, 97. Wow, that's nuts. Nothing better than getting a line completed. Did I hear about your misfortune? I was hatching Sobble eggs? No, I did not. What happened there? Boxing array in the animation happened, it was going to hatch and then it froze. I've seen that happen before. The game like froze, or like the animation kind of froze up, because I've seen that happen. That happened on ChemNation Stream Live one time, I believe. 73, 92, 97. That's just wild. Kind of went and went. It was like, oh crap, it's not gonna fix itself. Then it looked like it was about to fix itself. And then a screen popped up and said, shove it up your butt. Wow. Wow. This is what I deserve. I've earned this. I've earned this. All right, y'all, we're going to do one more check, and then we're going to Squirtle and Wordle, and then I'm going to go, good to go. I'm going to go for the day. You got 10 shinies yesterday? Hey, what's up, Squirtle? Thanks, man. Carly, Shiny Sunday was 10 shinies? That's bananas. Weren't you only going for like 2 hours? I saw you when I was in a couple times. You were doing a Dratini outbreak. Arceus isn't shiny lock. No. Nope. Only 4 on stream. Gotcha. Yeah, Carly went and bought that old Nintendo Switch Game Shark. Banana. Old Game Shark Carl's out here. They're 40.96, Rendleson. All right, that's it. Let's do some Wordle. For Wordle, I had a dream last night that the word is manic, so we're going with Manic Monday. Ooh. Pants. Okay. Nanny. I use lots of N's. Bow. Okay. Range. Crushed it. All right. Onto the squirts. Triple down on the end. Yeah, sometimes you gotta play big. Oh, we got a Golduck coming in first. We got a Golduck. It is Gen 1 and it is a single type, but it is smaller than a Golduck and it is not a water type, so it cannot be a Psyduck. Sorry, Carly. Razzie, gotcha. Gen 1, smaller than a Golduck, single typing. Pikachu. Bigger than a Pikachu, smaller than a Golduck. Clefable. It is smaller than a Clefable, smaller than a Golduck. Bigger than a Pikachu. Hi, come here. What about Dugtrio? I like Dugtrio. Oh my god. Let's go. What a snipe. That's so good. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? That's just top tier. That's just top tier gameplay. That is like finding a first egg shiny right there. That's the day. Which is okay, because I can go call the dentist now right when they open. So that'll be it for today, y'all. Thank you guys so much for spending some time here. Really appreciate you. You've been wonderful. I've been Shinies. And until next time tomorrow morning, which is the last time for a while, Raz is going to gift a membership. Phil Master's coming in, grabbing that. Thank you so much. Razzie, appreciate that, man. Okay, that's it. You guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of the week. Happy May Day. Happy May 1st. Enjoy the day if you have it off. If not, we'll see you next time. But until then, love you so much and goodbye.